Hello and welcome to Library Salad. Today's episode is junk food, brought to you by the Monroeville Public Library in Pennsylvania. Hi, I'm Alice, and once again we are taking the topic, just tossing it around, and just like we can toss these around. Fun fact on this one, these are all empty. Rich was very disappointed when he walked into the room and saw this and said, "We've got soda," and I said, "No, we don't." Anyway, so let's get down to basics on this one. Fun food is something that is cheap, it's fast, it's available, and it can come in a couple of different categories. You've got your fast food, you've got your snack food. So that could be anything that's sweet, it could be fried, it could be a beverage, all of the above. It depends sometimes on who you ask as to what you might find is a very common form of snack or the best loved snack. So I went to my Facebook, asked family and friends, what is your favorite junk food? And more importantly, why? Here, survey says, is the answer to what is the favorite junk food. Number one answer is cookies. Cookies is a nice variety to cookies if you think about it. That would give a couple of options. First in that category was chocolate chip, followed by Oreos. Oreos, think of it this way, that some people like them one way, some another. Women are more likely to actually twist open an Oreo before eating it. And so many Oreos have been made that you could put them together from the earth to the moon, back and forth 5 times. Now, once they went to double stuff, did that get them to the moon faster? Think about it. Second up is chips. That's right. Chips is also a favorite. They are very easy to eat. If you remember Lay's potato chips that, can't just have one, that shows that what most people, can do because of the fact that just very easy to do on that. And what's our third one? Ice cream. Ice cream also has the fact that it comes in many different flavors. There's a lot of different toppings, so not easy to get bored of when there's so much to choose from. The American Ice Cream Association tells us that what's the number one flavor? That would be vanilla. Is second chocolate? No, it's not. No, it's not. But it happens to be chocolate chip mint, tied with Oreo. See all the fun facts you get from this show. It's unbelievable. And fourth up, surprisingly, is pizza. Pizza can fall into the category of junk food or healthy food, depending on, first off, who you ask, but depending how it's made. So, and if you think about all of these, they are cheap, they are fast, and available.
And delicious.
And delicious. Now, why also do we like junk food? A couple of things to it. First off, it's what they call mouth feel, the way it feels in your mouth. The crunch of the, like a chip or something like that. Chocolate and ice cream, the way it melts. Slightly issues with that is that it melts so quickly. It's not quite as satisfying for the moment because you feel like, I need more. Where did it go? I know there's times where you can be eating and you say, I didn't finish that. Apparently I did, but, and also memory. Junk food brings back a lot of memories because it's not a matter of just how it tastes, but you can remember things as to where you used to eat it, the people you were with, and all of those bring back a lot of good memories and makes it very pleasing when you have it. here's from a historical point of view, Cracker Jacks. That also ties into memorable because a lot of people, this is what they had when they went with their family to the ball game. It was the first great American junk food. It was introduced in the Chicago World's Fair. That was in 1893. And the one thing that people who know Cracker Jacks remember about it, there was a prize in it. So not only did you get the taste, but you had the whole excitement of what prize was in the box. By 1916, it was the best-selling snack in the world, believe it or not. The jingle, I think most people will be able to remember the jingle even decades later because candy-coated popcorn, peanuts, and a prize. That's what you get, everybody, in Cracker Jacks. All right.
I'm unfamiliar with it.
He's only saying that because he happens to be a couple of years younger than I am. So occasionally he'll say, oh yes, that was before my time. Oh well. Now, a couple of other fun facts from history. The Aztecs used chocolate as currency. That makes a lot of sense to me. If someone said to me, would you like $1 or would you like chocolate? I don't think that's really a big decision to make. I would definitely take the chocolate. Pound cake. Pound cake has the name because all of the ingredients are usually weighs a pound each. So you've got the eggs, the butter, the sugar, the flour, each being a pound. Way back in the day when people started baking, many people could not read, so they couldn't read a recipe. It had to be something that they could remember. So that's the history of the pound cake. Twinkies. Now, everybody knows some fun facts about Twinkies, but there's also a couple of where did the name come from. Twinkies happen to come from a bakery manager saw an advertisement for I think it was the Twinkle Toe Shoe Company, thought that was a great name, and decided to use it. Twinkies have actually appeared in 3 movies. See if it comes to you. A couple of guesses, but let's try this. One of the movies from 1984. It starred Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray. That means it was Ghostbusters. Second movie Twinkies appeared in, 1978. John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John. That's right, it was Grease. And third movie that featured Twinkies, 1993. Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. And that would be Sleepless in Seattle. Hold on. I need this little piece of paper because this little piece of paper is going to tell me what I am talking about next, and that would be Peeps. Those squishy little colorful confectionaries. People either like or love Peeps. There's something about them. My question to you is, do you like Peeps? If you do like Peeps, that's a no from the man behind the cell phone. If you do like Peeps, do you like them fresh out of the packaging? Or do you like to open the package, set it aside a couple of days until you can sort of have to twist it like this in order to get it apart? My vote is for the second one, which would be leave them out for a couple of days and enjoy them at that point. Fun thing about Peeps, you can do numerous things with them. They're not just for eating. We've seen them be used in science experiments. Feel free to Google that one. And you can make hats out of them. Here's a picture of an Easter hat that Rich made himself when we were doing a Zoom for last Easter, and everyone had an entry of an Easter bonnet. So many different types of junk food, so little time, but again, something for everyone. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoy your junk food, and see you next week.